So just having that goal that I'm so committed to pushed me to be more proactive about organizing my life in a way that will accommodate for achieving that goal. Welcome everyone to LifewithLiza podcast. Our mission at LifewithLiza is to share people's stories and the challenges that they have overcome so that those who are listening in can get the strength, the courage, and the hope to be their better selves. Today we have a special edition episode and I'm your guest and I'll be sharing my stories. And the theme for today's episode is challenges and why it's so important to challenge ourselves. And as you might know, I am a fan of challenges, and actually doing these videos, 100 episodes in 100 days, is one of my challenges that I'm currently doing. But also I've been a fan of doing challenges, I feel like almost my whole life, because not only I love to see where my limits are and to push them, but also you discover so much about yourself. And while you're doing challenges, you also build the relationship with yourself, a trusting relationship, which is so fundamental to feeling confident, to setting goals, to being a big dreamer and actually achieving those big dreams. So I just wanted to share a few challenges that I've done, the reasoning behind them, and how I also managed to actually stick to them. So one of the other challenges that I've done last year was I wanted to do 5 workouts a week for the whole year. So every week, 5 workouts every week of the year. So then it resulted in approximately 255 workouts, and I did manage to persevere and do them. It was not always easy. It was sometimes brutal. Some days really didn't feel like doing that workout, but still I did it. So I think the first important part why it was so important to have the challenge was because having the challenge actually, it made me think that I have a goal, and then it made me think of a plan of how to achieve that goal. And then I would make a plan for my week. How would I achieve that goal of getting 5 workouts in? Whereas I feel like if I did not have that goal and I didn't have this challenge, I would just see, let's just see how many workouts I'll get in that week. And then I would have definitely not done 5 workouts consistently over a period of time. So just having that goal that I'm so committed to pushed me to be more proactive about organizing my life in a way that will accommodate for achieving that goal. And that's why having the challenge in your life could act as such a positive force, because once you do have the challenge, so having that goal actually made me redo my plans and plan out the week in a way that would accommodate for me actually achieving that goal. And then also it was so interesting because also having the challenge public, and that I knew other people can see whether I'm succeeding or not. And I'm not the person who would lie to you guys if I am failing at a certain challenge. I would have shared that. So having that a bit of extra external accountability also very much helped for me to stick to the challenge and to also push through the emotions when I was really feeling not in the mood to do that certain act, which is challenging. And that's why I was saying, like, first of all, having the actual goal or the actual challenge helps you make the plans so that you would accommodate for you achieving those goals. But also at the same time, then having this external accountability even increases your chances of succeeding, because then it helps you to push through all the times when you had the negative moods or you're not likely to achieve those goals. And then some of the other challenges that I've done was one where I was eating only buckwheat for 10 days straight in this. It was only buckwheat without any salt or olive oil. And I was drinking only water, and that definitely also challenged me so much mentally, because I had to be so disciplined about it and find other enjoyments in life but food. But it was so crazy because not only I knew that I could achieve that and pursue my crazy goal, and then I also knew that I can trust myself to do so. And that's something that I managed to do with those challenges, because I really not like the feeling of being dependent on anything else that's external. I want to know that I have that willpower that to basically overpower any impulse desire that I have, even if the desire is to get some delicious food. So that's also something else that I figure out from eating just the buckwheat challenge. And throughout even my high school years, I was always eliminating one of the foods or activities once I would find that I'm getting too addicted to it. So with this video, I wanted to challenge you to challenge yourself and to start finding things where you can try testing out your limits. And it could be a small challenge. It could be a small challenge of going for a daily walk, or it could be a small challenge of doing a small workout, or anything that will actually make you get closer to the better self that you could be. And then you'll explore your full potential, and also at the same time you push your limits by challenging yourself, and you will get to know the you that you have never even met. So that's something I would encourage you. I hope this video made you laugh and about the challenges that I've been doing. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and share this episode with someone who would love to challenge themselves as well. And I see you in the next episode.